All right, let's talk about something that hits close to home for, well, pretty much all of us. Those sneaky little financial habits that seem to keep our bank accounts permanently empty. We're going to uncover the hidden drains on your wallet. You know the feeling, right? Payday comes, you pay the rent, you cover the bills, and then poof, a week or two later, you check your account and just think, wait, where did it all go? It's a super common, super frustrating experience. But here's the thing, it's not some big, complicated mystery. The real reason your money disappears isn't usually some huge, catastrophic expense. Nope, it's almost always a bunch of small, nearly invisible habits we do every single day without even thinking about it. And that brings us right to the main idea for today, what I call the autopilot money trap. This is what happens when your financial life is just kind of running in the background, making decisions for you. And spoiler alert, those decisions usually aren't helping you out. Think about it like a leaky faucet. You know, one little drop doesn't seem like a big deal, but leave it dripping for a month or a year, you've wasted gallons of water. It's the exact same thing with your money. It's not the one-time splurge on a new TV that's killing your budget, it's the daily coffee, that subscription you forgot about, the impulse buy at the checkout. Those are the little drips that eventually empty the whole bucket. So, where do these leaks even start? Well, it's not on your wallet, it's actually in your head. So let's dive into the mindset traps. These are those invisible leaks that really set the stage for all the other problems. First up, you've got the classic "I deserve it" splurge. You had a tough day, a tough week, so you treat yourself. We've all been there. Then there's the constant pressure to keep up with the perfect lives we see scrolling on social media. And oh, this is a big one, that dangerous idea that credit card points or cashback are somehow free money. That little trick can make you overspend just to feel like you're getting a tiny reward back. And this quote from Ayn Rand just nails it, doesn't it? It frames wealth not as just something you have, but as a direct result of how you think. True financial success really starts with that mental shift, from just reacting emotionally with your money to making conscious, deliberate plans. Okay, so let's move from our mindset to the actual result, our spending habits. These are the obvious drains, right? This is where we can actually see the money flowing out, even if we're not really paying close attention. And this might be one of the biggest leaks of all in the modern world. We sign up for a streaming service, a new app, a monthly delivery box, and for every single one, we tell ourselves, it's just $10 a month. But the thing is, we say that 5, 6, 7 times over, and all of a sudden, those tiny drips have turned into a serious, steady drain on our account. And get this, recent studies show that the average person spends around $450 a year on subscriptions they don't even use or forgot they had. That is a crazy amount of money to just let vanish into thin air. This really shows you the true cost. See, it's not just about the money you lose in the moment, it's about the opportunity you lose. That cash that's leaking away isn't just gone, it's money that could have been growing in an investment account or paying for a trip you've always wanted to take. That's the real gut punch. So the final problem area is a really big one. It's simply ignoring the future. When we operate without any kind of plan, we're basically just letting our finances drift. And let me tell you, the current rarely pulls you in the direction of wealth. And a perfect, painful example of this is the minimum payment trap. It feels like you're doing the right thing, right? You're making the payment. But in reality, you're paying a huge premium in interest over the long haul. A $2,000 credit card bill can end up costing you $3,000 or even $4,000 just because you're stuck in that minimum payment cycle.
So what's the alternative to just flying blind? It's having a plan. A really popular one is the 50-30-20 rule. It's simple. 50% of your take-home pay goes to your needs, housing, food. 30% is for your wants. And that crucial 20%? That's for savings and aggressively paying down debt. It's a simple but really powerful roadmap to follow.
Okay, we've gone through the problems, we've seen the leaks, the traps, the bad habits. Now for the good part, how to actually break the cycle. This is where you get to take back control. Honestly, the entire solution boils down to this one single powerful shift in how you see things. It's all about moving from being a passive passenger in your financial life to being an active, intentional pilot who's actually at the controls.
The fix is a pretty simple 3-step reset. First, for just 1 month, track everything. Don't judge yourself, just collect the data. See where your money is really going. Second, create what's called a zero-based budget. This means you give every single dollar a job before the month even starts. And third, and this is maybe the most powerful, automate your savings. Make it the very first bill you pay each month, not just whatever is left over.
I know this can all feel a little overwhelming, but this quote from Mark Twain just says it all. You don't need some perfect, super complicated plan from day one. You just need to start. The real secret to changing your financial future is to just take that first small step. Today.
So I'm going to leave you with this question. Forget about trying to fix everything all at once. Just looking at everything we've talked about, what is the one thing, the one small habit that you can commit to changing, starting right now? Because that's where the real journey begins.